When Claire moved into the old apartment above the antique shop, she noticed the mirror first. It was tall and oval, framed with black and silver vines, the kind that seemed to twist when you weren't looking. The landlord had warned her not to remove it. "It's part of the building's charm," he said. But charm wasn't the word Claire would have chosen. The first few nights were ordinary. Dust, creaking floorboards, and the faint tick of a grandfather clock downstairs. But by the fifth night, she began to notice something strange. Her reflection lingered. When she turned away, the image in the glass hesitated, just a heartbeat too long, and before following. She told herself it was stress, poor sleep, imagination. But the hesitation became longer. One night, her reflection smiled a moment after she did. Claire draped a sheet over the mirror. Yet in the silence of the apartment, she heard faint movements, the soft rasp of fabric shifting, as if something behind the cloth was brushing against it. When she pulled the cover away, her reflection was closer to the glass, face tilted, eyes wide with a hungry curiosity. That night, she dreamed of standing before the mirror, fingers pressed against the cold surface. On the other side, her reflection pressed back, but its skin was too pale, its eyes too hollow. She woke up gasping to find her hand smeared with a faint, silvery residue like frost. The next morning, her reflection moved on its own. She brushed her hair, but the figure in the mirror reached for her throat instead, nails dragging along the inside of the glass. The sound, a squeal of metal and ice, made her stomach twist. Then the reflection whispered. The words were muffled, but she could make out one thing clearly. "Let me out." Claire ran. She locked herself in the bathroom. But every surface, the faucet, the shower door, even her phone screen, caught glimpses of that other face, pale, watching, smiling, waiting. That night, she smashed the mirror. It shattered with a scream, shards scattering like broken stars. She swept them up, hands trembling, and threw them into the dumpster behind the building. For a while, the apartment was quiet again, peaceful, until the next morning when she went to brush her teeth. In the small bathroom mirror, her reflection blinked, just a fraction of a second too late. Then it smiled, a slow, unnatural curl of the lips, and this time when Claire stepped back, her reflection didn't. It reached forward. Her scream echoed down the stairwell, but no one came. The antique shop remained closed for weeks, and when the landlord finally unlocked the door, he found the apartment empty, except for the mirror, perfectly whole again, standing in the corner as if it had never been touched. If you looked closely, you could almost see a figure inside it, pale hands pressed against the glass, mouth open in a silent, endless scream.